Around here, the snow continues to fall while the mercury hovers well below freezing. As we take a live picture from our downtown tower cam, drivers making their way through the Marquette interchange on this final Thursday of 2017.
And let's see how the skies are shaping up as we get closer to another holiday weekend. Jessie Ricka joins us now. She's got our storm team forecast.
Oh man, we've got a little bit of everything before 2018 begins. This morning, some of us were seeing this sight. Yeah, that was the sun. Had a little bit of a halo there, a 22-degree arc. And that little thing right there, that's called a sundog, or a little bit of a rainbow off to the side. That's because the sun's rays were reflecting some of those ice crystals in the clouds. Just a sign that snow was on its way. And yes, we did get that snow. Very dry snow, though. These flakes were very small, but they do get compacted very easily underneath tires. So that's why some of those troubles on some of the roadways are possible throughout the rest of the evening. However, the salt, at least we're in the teens. So the salt is a little bit more effective and efficient when temperatures are in the teens. Still a little bit of light snow hanging out near Genesee as well as in Heartland. Also seeing some of that in Walworth County. Milwaukee County at the moment, for the most part, is dry. We'll see a few more flurries to fly across the skies in the next couple of hours. But 13 degrees at the moment in the city, 11 degrees right now in Wauwatosa, as well as in Brown Deer, 12 in Oak Creek. And there's Walworth County. A few of those flakes are flying. And this is a picture from the Grand Geneva. You can see a few people out trying to enjoy some of that snow. Not a whole lot of it today, only a couple hundredths of an inch for some of us. And of course, some of that brought from the south because that southerly wind brings in a little bit of moisture. It's not too cold to snow, but it's certainly cold enough. 4 degrees below is what it feels like in Waukesha. 2 degrees above is what it feels like, a wind chill of 2 in Racine as well. Then our focus is going to shift to tomorrow. Winter weather advisory again stretches down to our south, so that's where the main snow is going to fall. But for us, we're going to be watching that snow just clip us. So overnight, again, snow coming to an end. The winds a little bit on the strong side as we get closer to the weekend. But notice a lot of that snow falling through Iowa and into Illinois will just get clipped by this after 4 p.m. on your Friday. Most of this should stay south of Milwaukee. We could see a little bit of light snow, maybe up to a half an inch in the city itself. Heading into your weekend then, Arctic area of high pressure comes on down. So PSA, get your gas tank filled up now because that high pressure is going to bring even colder temperatures. It's going to be breezy this weekend, which means wind chills are going to be so much colder than it's at right now. Yeah, get that gas tank filled up as soon as you can. Generally, how much snow are we expecting tomorrow afternoon? A trace to up to a half an inch, and that half an inch will be closer to Racine, Kenosha, maybe along the state line. Couldn't see an isolated total of up to 1 inch. Overall, just another nuisance snow tomorrow afternoon and into the evening hours. So your morning commute should be good. Overnight tonight, again, snow coming to an end. 6 degrees your overnight low in Milwaukee, 1 away from Lake Michigan. Then we get into your weekend. Friday, 14 again. Some snow mainly to the south of Milwaukee, and Saturday 8 degrees with that breezy wind, though. We're talking wind chills 5 below to almost 20 degrees below zero. Then on Sunday 12 with some light lake effect snow showers possible. Again, kind of a nuisance snow, not expecting a whole lot with that. But if you're going to be out celebrating New Year's Eve on Sunday night, temperature right around 4 degrees. Wind chill of -12. So bundle up if you're going to be ringing in the new year, and it's going to be a cold start to the new year as well. 7.
Okay,
chilly.
So when we were in the meeting this afternoon, you talked about how this snow is kind of dry.
Yes.
But that in
It's
itself,
that squeaky snow.
it creates more problems on the roads.
Exactly, because the wet snow, it swishes away from your tires. This dry snow, it just compacts underneath itself and underneath your tires, which is why you get some slick spots out there.
And you can be surprised quickly. So
Right, and the salt is not as effective when the temps are this cold.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, thank you, Jess.